These flowering plants have come to dominate our planet. With over 300,000 known species, angiosperms are the most diverse group of land plants, ranging from tiny aquatic plants to towering trees. They have shaped the landscape, fed and clothed humans and wildlife for thousands of years. And they continue to provide us with medicines, dyes, and building materials. In this video, we'll explore the anatomy, life cycle, and ecological significance of angiosperms. We'll even delve into the fascinating adaptations that have enabled them to thrive in virtually every environment on Earth. So join us as we journey through the world of angiosperms and discover the incredible diversity of this remarkable group of plants. Fossil records show the first appearance of angiosperms was towards the end of the Mesozoic era. Angiosperms produce a flower containing male and, at times, female reproductive structures. These flowering plants are believed to have first appeared in the Lower Cretaceous and quickly began diversifying by the Middle Cretaceous period. By the Mid-Cretaceous period, the flowering plants were multiplying alongside pollinating insects, who played an important role in the evolution of flowering plants. These pollinating insects gave the angiosperms that extra push to begin evolving into types of flowering plants as we know them today.
In angiosperms, the sporophyte is the dominant generation. The sporophyte is a plant that produces seeds and flowers. It is a diploid, which means it has two sets of chromosomes, one from each parent. The sporophyte generation begins with the fertilization of an egg by a sperm cell, resulting in the formation of a zygote. A zygote develops into an embryo with a seed, which is then produced by the sporophyte. The sporophyte is responsible for producing the gametophyte, which is the haploid generation in angiosperms. The gametophyte produces the gametes, which are the reproductive cells that fuse during fertilization. The sporophyte generation is important in the life cycle of angiosperms because it produces the seeds that are allowed for the dispersal and survival of the species.
The basic angiosperm body has three parts: roots, stems, and leaves. These primary organs constitute the vegetative plant body. Together, the stem and its attached leaves constitute the shoot. Collectively, the roots of the individual plant make up the root system and the shoot system. The roots anchor a plant, absorb water and minerals, and provide a storage area for food. The two basic types of root systems are a primary root system and an adventitious root system. The stem is an aerial axis of the plant that bears leaves and flowers and conducts water and minerals from the roots and food from the site of the synthesis to the area where it is to be used. The main stem of a plant is continuous with the root system through a transition region called the hypocaudal. In the developing embryo, the hypocaudal is the embryonic axis that bears the seedling leaves. The basic angiosperm leaf is composed of a leaf base, two stipules, and a petiole and a blade. The leaf base is a slightly expanded area where the leaf attaches to the stem. The paired stipules, when present, are located on each side of the leaf base and may resemble scales, spines, glands, or leaf-like structures. The petiole is a stalk that connects the blade with the leaf base. The blade is the major photosynthetic surface of the plant and appears green and flattened in a plane perpendicular to the stem.
In angiosperms, the seeds are enclosed within a protective structure called a fruit. That's right, fruit aren't just delicious snacks, they're also key to the success of many plants. Think about it. When you eat a fruit, you're actually helping the plant to spread its seeds. The seeds pass through your digestive system and are deposited somewhere else, where they can grow into new plants. But humans aren't the only ones who help plants disperse our seeds. Animals like birds and squirrels can also transport seeds to new locations, and some plants even rely on the wind to carry their seeds. Unlike gymnosperms, such as conifers and cycads, angiosperm seeds are found in flowers. Their eggs are fertilized and develop into a seed in an ovary that is usually in a flower. The flowers of angiosperms have male or female reproductive organs. Take a look at this evergreen pear tree here on campus. This tree produces white, fragrant blossoms that produce a pungent odor that attracts birds, butterflies, and bees. After flowering, it produces pea-sized, bronze-colored fruit, which is actually rarely seen and not edible.
Angiosperms are beautiful and blooming. The size range alone is quite remarkable, actually. Among all the angiosperms, the Australian eucalyptus happens to be the tallest angiosperm, growing up to 110 meters in height. The wolfia, on the other hand, is the smallest angiosperm, which is less than 2 millimeters in measurement. It is a genus of 9 to 10 species, which include the smallest flowering plants on Earth.
As we conclude our journey through the world of angiosperms, we're left in awe of the incredible diversity and adaptability of this remarkable group of plants. From the tiniest water lilies to the towering redwoods, angiosperms have shaped our planet and provided us with food, medicine, and materials for thousands of years. They've evolved intricate reproductive structures that have enabled them to thrive in virtually every environment on Earth, and their role in ecological systems is paramount. As we continue to explore and learn about the fascinating world of angiosperms, let us remember the importance of preserving and protecting these plants, for they are not only beautiful and blooming, but they are vital to the survival of life on our planet.